This video is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Thank you to EA for providing me with a code to this pack. Hello my little storm clouds and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I am doing a kit build, so I'm only using the Storybook Nursery kit and base game for this build, and obviously it has to be a little nursery room. And with the look of this pack, I just had to do a goth baby room. Just look at these items, they scream goth baby. And you can go for the more pastel-y colours, there is that option as well, which I really like. But I really wanted to go for the blacks and the reds, and I've got hints of gold in there as well. And I believe they actually worked with Sixum on this and did a fantastic job. It looks so good. There's so many little details. I love it when they work with creators to make a kit or a pack. I just think things look fantastic because as somebody that is either a CC creator or just a content creator, they just know what the simmers want, and this was perfect. I'm not even massively fond of doing rooms for babies and toddlers, but the look of this is so amazing, and like I said, the details, I just love it. And it seems like there's a little bit of story going on. I've not read through the items. I know if you read through some of the items, sometimes you'll get like a little bit of lore there. I feel like there will be a lot of lore with this because there is a little cat that is dressed up as Bella Goth. Like, it has her little dress on, a little pearl necklace, so there's definitely got to be lore there. And the dollhouse as well. I think it's called Ophelia's dollhouse. But it's just a remake of the Goth's house. So that is one of the only items I didn't use in this. I only used one of the beds. There is three. There is the bassinet, there is a crib, and there is the toddler bed. I only used the crib, and then the only other item I did not use is the playhouse. And that is mainly just because I thought, well, because this is for a crib, so it'll be for an infant, they're not really going to get use out of the playhouse. And also the room wasn't really big enough to fit it in, even if I sized it down. I also want to make a clarification because a lot of people are like, oh my god, you're sponsored, like congratulations. I don't get paid, I've just got to say it's sponsored because I'm gifted the pack, and that is classed as monetary value because the pack is worth money. So I do have to state that at the start of videos when I'm gifted something, and then even on all of my other videos, you will see in the top line of the description, it will always say ad. That's something that's just a UK law because I've been gifted packs. Even if I do a base game only build, I still have to label it as an ad, even though I bought base game a very long time ago. It's pretty annoying, but it's just how the UK law works. But yeah, I did majority use the kit just because there was a lot of stuff in there, and it was just for small details that I ended up using base game. The flooring and the walls are all base game, and the door I use, the windows, obviously they're all base game because they don't come in the pack. And what else do I use that's base game? There is not much that I use base game, it is really tiny details. There is a couple of things that have nappies in them. And when I say nappies, I mean diapers. In the UK we call them nappies, we don't call them diapers. So I always accidentally say that and I'm like, oh, maybe people don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, I'm really loving the look of this pack. I'll be doing a build for the artist kit soon. I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow, so hopefully that will be up for you shortly. And I actually think some of these items are a little bit versatile, like the nightstand, the shelves are a little bit more versatile, the little rocking chair, I even think the llama lamp, and as well the chandeliers, the bookcase. These can all be used in other builds, not just for infants and toddlers. Whereas obviously the changing table and the cribs and the beds, and I think even the wardrobe, you might get away with using the wardrobe in other builds, but if you can hide some of the baby-like aspects of it, like the teddy bear are coming out, unless you don't mind that there, you could just place something over that if you didn't want it there. And I have not been working on my fantasy save file, so if you're wondering why I've not done any updates on it, it's just because I took a little bit of a break from it. My mum was finally going through her cancer treatment, she had surgery a few months back, but then she had to have the treatment just to make sure everything is gone. And I didn't think it was affecting me that much, but I literally couldn't focus on big builds or anything like that. I could easily do my shorts that I do daily, but working on something big, I've looked back now and I go, well, now I can. Now I know she's fine because she did complete the treatment and everything's good. I want to get back to building for my fantasy save file, so hopefully I will be doing that soon. I really wanted to do the graveyard build next, but because of the life and death pack that is coming out at the end of October, I'm going to hold off because there could be stuff in that pack that would work for that build. So I want to work out what I want to do for my next build. I don't know whether to just do something simple like a library or a potion shop or something like that, something a little bit smaller than I've been doing, because everything I've been doing has been really big. I think I just wanted to fill the large lots as quick as possible because larger lots are a lot harder to do. I've also still not completed the inside of the castle or the inside of all the builds for my town square, so I also need to do that, and I'm hoping to get some more of my builds up on Patreon. I do already have a few on there now, and a lot of them have gone free, so check them out if you want to on my Patreon. It is always linked in the description down below. So you can see here I'm just going through base game and seeing what I can add. I added this book on the wall and I was just thinking maybe it's like a baby book. I really love the little pillow that we got from the login events. I am really excited for the new items that are a part of the, it's not a login, is it a login event? I think it still is a login event, but it's attached to your account now instead of attached to the computer you are using, so you get to keep those items from the login event, and some of the items on there look really cool. But yeah, I love this pillow. I just think it's so good, just because it comes in so many colours. So you can see here I'm adding those like diaper things, and I sized down this shelf because it is a little bit large for my liking, so what I did is just raise up those items so it's sitting on the shelf, otherwise they will float. I did keep this room pretty simple. I do struggle when it comes to challenging myself to only like use one kit in base game. I like to just free reign it, but I wanted to challenge myself a little bit, so it is a little bit more stripped back, but I think this kit just makes it anyway, just because it's such a good kit and really well rounded. I'm really impressed with this kit. I don't normally rant and rave about kits. I will just show them off and go, if you like them, get them. But this one, I absolutely love it so much. I almost forgot to use this thing that goes above the bed. I love this so much and I can't wait to use it more. It just gives circus vibes as well, which I love so much. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!